Welcome to Elections 101 in 5, brought to you by Yaya Africa and supported by UNDP. This show is designed to enlighten you on key aspects of Nigeria's electoral process, but also simplify the newly passed electoral law. On this show, we focus on the how and not who to vote. My name is Samson Itodo, and let's get started. Do you know how a winner emerges in a governorship election? Last week we talked about how winners emerge in the presidential election, and this week we're focusing on the governorship election. As usual, we went to the streets to gather the voices of Nigerians and what they think. And here is what they think.
The person that have the highest votes will win the election.
In fact, I don't know who they win for election. Nigeria election, no waiting person go they talk of.
After when they count the vote, they will not know who is the winner.
Interesting, I must say, the streets never fail. And now to answer that question, here are two conditions a candidate vying for the office of the governor in any state in Nigeria must fulfill. Two conditions. The first, he or she must have the highest number of votes cast at an election. So for anybody running for governorship elections in 2023, they must meet this condition. And that first condition is that they must secure the highest number of votes cast in the election. You can say they must secure the majority of votes. Now, that is not enough. The fact that a candidate secures the highest number of votes in an election does not make them winners of the governorship election. They still need to fulfill another condition imposed by the Constitution. And what the Constitution says is that he or she, that candidate, beyond securing the highest number of votes, must secure not less than 1/4 of all the votes cast in each of at least 2/3 of all the local government areas in the state. You might think that's complicated, but it isn't. So let's break this down. For instance, in a state with 20 local government areas, a governorship candidate will only be declared winner if he or she does what? One, secures the highest number of votes, and then secures 25% of votes cast in at least 13 of the 20 local governments, because 13 represents 2/3 of the state, of the local governments in the state. And that's very simple, I must say. Well, it is possible that after the first round, no candidate in a governorship election secures the highest number of votes or even secures the spread, and that's 1/4 of votes in 2/3 of the state, because it's possible to secure the highest number of votes and not secure the spread. And in that case, the runoff election will be organized by INEC within 21 days. And this is what the Constitution says with respect to the criteria for declaring a candidate a winner in the governorship election. If you want to know more about runoff elections as it applies to different offices, we have an episode focused on the topic of runoff. You can send us your feedback using the information displayed on the screen, and if you have topics that you want to address on Election 101 in 5, please use the addresses and the information channels displayed on your screen. You can also watch previous episodes of the show on our YouTube channel, Yaya Africa TV. Now you know how a winner emerges in the governorship election. Please get your PVC. Be ready to vote on February 25th and March 11, 2023, because our lives depend on it. I'm Samson Itodo. See you tomorrow as we focus on another critical aspect of Nigeria's electoral process. Bye for now.